Hey there, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to build this small cute little base. It is of a flower pot, but I did replace it with cherry blossom trees at the top. I think it makes it look even better. You have enough room for your bed and your crafting and your daily essentials, but you can also add more storage up top if you like. I did add a swing set, but I think it just adds to the whole entire look, so let's get started. I'm gonna build this on this little ledge over here. I think that'll look pretty cool, especially when you're walking from below. We're gonna start by placing down the base. It's going to be a 3 by 3 square, so go ahead and fill that out. 1 2 3 1 2 3, and it looks just like that. From here I'm gonna add 3 blocks to all sides, so it'll be 1 2 3 on the bottom, 1 2 3 on the right, 1 2 3 on the top, and then same on the left side there, so you have this shape. Here I'm going to use the red wool as a placeholder, meaning I'll remove this and delete it. You can actually use dirt, it's a lot cheaper, but dirt is a little confusing when you place it on top of the grass, so I'm just going to use the red for now. I'm just covering all of the outside of the build that we just did, so the shape should look something like so. From here, I'm going to place terracotta on top of all of the red wool, starting from anywhere. I'm going to go 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then just go ahead and keep doing that all across in the circle. And then the last block right there, we're going to go ahead and start building out the top. Now at this stage, what I do like to do is place the slabs, and this will be the roof for the inside. So I'm just go ahead and just place it on the top there. It's a little smaller, but if you want to make the walls higher, you absolutely can. I just use 3, so I think that'll be a lot easier. I'm going to go ahead and fill this portion out. And then from here, simply, I'm just going to place the grass blocks. If you don't have grass, you could also use dirt. And if you don't like dirt or grass, you can also use some leaves if you think that would be better. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill that all the way, just like so. And you're thinking, wait a minute, this is not a flower pot yet. So from here, what I like to do is, you kind of see at this corner, we're going to go ahead and bring that out 1 2, and then just do that for all sides actually. So 1 2, and then I'm going to rotate 1 1 2, rotate 1, and then 1 2, rotate 1. So it kind of looks like, you know, you added the corners just like that, like mini hearts. I think that looks cute. From here, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it with all of the terracotta all the way across, just like so, all the way across, all the way across, and the last bit there. So you can kind of keep it like this or bring it out 1 more. I prefer bringing it out 1 more, just so you kind of get like a nice ledge, just like so. So you just kind of add 1 out, just like this. Really easy. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, and then the piece there, and then 1 2 3 4 5. And then a piece in the corner just to bring that bit out. So it looks something like this. It almost looked like, you know, those pipes in some of the games, but if you go ahead and start removing the red blocks, it's going to look more like a flower pot. So I'm going to do that right now, making sure that looks good. All right, you are pretty much ready to go. Now you get to decide how you want to decorate the top portion, these leaves portion. I recommend for you to like play around. So if you want to add some flowers, I think that'd be cute. Even some big mushrooms, that'd also be fun. What I like adding here is also just using these cherry saplings. I think that adds a nice fun little touch. And you can also expand on the inside of this as well. So let's say you're like, I don't really like that it's not enough grass up here, so you just kind of make this a little bit bigger if you want. I think that's the fun part of designing these right here. Let me go ahead and add those right here, and then we're gonna try to use the cherry saplings maybe a little bit on the side, see if that works. So you're gonna test it out and see how it looks, but you try right here. It goes that way. I want to see if it works over here, and then it goes that way right there. So then you kind of see it looks kind of like a little bonsai. I think that's really fun. Now that I'm thinking, if I put the door on this side, you only see one. I like the dual branch a lot better. So perhaps my front door will be on this side. And in order to just do that, I'm just going to knock some of these out. Kind of terraform a little bit to see if you like it. You can always add some stairs or some slabs just to go up into your house. That always adds a nice little touch just like that. And then simply what I do is I decide where I want my door. It's going to be in the center. I'm going to place the door on this block right there and then just go ahead and place some slabs or some stairs. I think that should work just like so, right? For this one, I think the stairs would actually look a lot better. So let me go ahead and grab that right here and then place that down, and I think this should work. And then all you need is some lighting and some stuff. So let me see if we can just add some lighting. And then you can just figure out how you want to decorate the inside. I think that would be fun. Now, in order to go up, you can just kind of select any of the corners that you want. So on either side, maybe by the door, and you're just going to break it. And then you can add some ladders to go up if you want it on this side. If you want a little more room, you can also do it on the side over here, perhaps. I think that's a little bit better. I think vines work really well because it is more of a nature themed. But you could also use ladders, you know, a water elevator if you want. I think that works as well. So you can see you can climb up like so. If you want, you can cover this with the trap door and then no monsters get inside. Another thing that you can do is start adding some fence on the top. That way, you know, like the spiders don't really try to get too far up. But that's totally up to you to see if you want the fencing. I think fencing does still work in this case. So you can see I'm going to wrap that around and placing on the terracotta here, or the clay. Let me go ahead and do this. You know me, what I like to do is just make sure that I have an escape plan. So I would always replace the center with a fence gate, and then we should be good there. By doing so, you can now add some lanterns naturally as well, and that would look pretty cute. Up at the top, you can do whatever you want. You can add some, you know, survival friendly blocks if you want, the crafting table, chests, all that other stuff, or you can build some else that is very cool, like some chairs or some swing set. I think that would be very neat as well. I'm just going to keep it simple because I think this is up to your imagination. Like if you like the flower pot idea, you can change it up. Like you don't have to do a tree, you know. I think flowers are great, mushrooms are great, or anything else that you think that grows out of it. I think that's the fun part here. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this build, and if you enjoy it, please leave a like and comment down below. Thanks for watching.